Having had this amazing career, how can I just walk away and say goodbye? This way. Thank you. Thank you.
An emotional goodbye from Barbara Walters. The 84-year-old TV icon is walking away from the spotlight after more than 50 years in front of the camera. Hillary Clinton and Oprah Winfrey turned out for a special farewell edition of The View.
You're the reason why I wanted to be in television. Thank you for being a pioneer.
And Walter's long-term friend Michael Douglas also stopped by and confirmed that he and wife Catherine Zeta-Jones are indeed back together after a short separation.
We're good. Yeah, we're good.
Once a regular on 2020, Walters got her start on NBC's Today Show in 1962, and 14 years later became the first woman to co-anchor an American evening newscast. Walters will still have a role with ABC News and will stay on as executive producer of The View, a show she created 17 years ago.
Try this on. Oh, you feeling it yet?
Something for the kids at Cannes on the red carpet for How to Train Your Dragon 2, which features the voices of Cate Blanchett and Ontario-born actor Jay Baruchel. Canada was also well represented today by director Adam Agoyan for his latest, The Captive. The drama starring Vancouver's Ryan Reynolds is up for the Big Palme d'Or Award. The French Riviera welcomed some of Hollywood's leading ladies for the annual Calvin Klein Women in Film event. This year's honorees include Oscar-winning actress Lupita Nyong'o, Rooney Mara, Naomi Watts, and Julianne Moore. And we're getting our first glimpse of Moore as President Coin in the upcoming Hunger Games installment, Mockingjay Part 1. It's a role the redhead says she couldn't pass up.
I'm like, I want to be in this movie. Clearly, that was the only part that I could play.
Godzilla is back, storming into theaters today on the heels of its Toronto premiere. On the red carpet, we asked the reboot's director about taking on the classic monster.
I was genuinely nervous about trying to take on something like this, but however nervous I was, it was one bit less than how nervous I was of not doing it, like being the guy who turned it down. We actually shot it in Canada, and the great thing is that everyone's so polite, they kind of leave you alone. You can kind of convince yourself that you're making this much smaller film, like a passion project.